How to use masks in Davinci Resolve. Move playhead above your video and go to the Fusion page. Select Media in Node and click on one of these masks based on your needs. You can add a rectangle or ellipse mask if the subject you want to mask is one of these shapes. If not, you can add a polygon mask and add some points in the viewer to mask your subject. If you want the edges of the mask to be smooth, you can use a B-spline mask instead of a polygon mask. At last, if you want to apply multiple masks to one node, you can use a multi-poly node, which you can click on these buttons to add more polygon or B-spline masks. Now that you know different kinds of masks, let's add a rectangle mask and adjust its properties. Remove the mask nodes, select Media in Node, and click on Rectangle Mask to add it. If you want to move the mask only horizontally, you can click and drag on this bottom arrow. If you want to move the mask only vertically, you can click and drag on other arrow. If you want to be able to move the mask in all directions, you can click and drag on this small circle. Click on this dotted circle and drag to rotate the mask. Click on the corner of the mask and drag to change its width and height. You can round the corners of the mask by increasing corner radius. You can change opacity of the mask by changing level property. You can soften the edges of the mask by increasing soft edge. You also can add a border to mask, and uncheck the solid checkbox if you want only the border part. You can change the border style to be rounded or sharp. You can select other parts of the video by checking or unchecking the Invert checkbox. These were the masks on the Fusion page. You also have the option to mask on the color page. Right-click on the nodes area and choose Add Alpha Output. Connect blue points. You can use Window tab to add rectangle, ellipse, polygon, and gradient masks. Click on each mask to disable it in the viewer. If you want more masks of each type, for example you want a second rectangle mask, you can click on the top plus buttons. In the viewer, drag a mask around to change its position. Click on this small circle and drag to rotate it. Click on each point and drag and you can change that point position. If you want to resize the mask in all directions, use Window tab and change Transform property. You can soften the mask by dragging red circles. Also, you have the option to change the opacity of the mask. Click on this button to invert the mask.